Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic. I know you guys are looking at the title of the video and you guys know this right here is an emergency update. The reason as to why we're making an emergency update is because, there's a lot of bloodbath across the board happening right now as we speak. And I know there's a lot of new viewers coming into the space that might be really scared at this time around. So, I was like, it's worthwhile to share something with you guys where we could see things going in the next week or so and what we need to see the price of Bitcoin do along with some altcoins in order to stay bullish. So let's waste no more time and get right in today's topic. If you guys enjoy these kind of emergency updates, you guys already know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button, and come join the Crypto ZX army. If we're looking at the overall market valuation of the crypto space, it is currently sitting at $1.1 billion, and we are down about 3.5% in the last 24 hours in USD compared. But looking across the market, you guys can see across the board we're seeing red everywhere. Obviously there will be one or two coins out there that are going to be in green, but majority of the market is seeing a hefty red day right now. So without a doubt, we can see the amount of uncertainty and fear is definitely there right now in the market. So what's happening? Have we seen the bull run for 2023 over, or is this just a little bit of a cool off and we shouldn't really worry? That's what we're going to discuss today. Before we jump into the charts, you guys already know that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. But if we're looking at the price of Bitcoin, you guys can see the price of Bitcoin went all the way up to that $25,200 mark just on February 18th, but 3 different times we went to that spot, and all 3 different times we saw a rejection. Reason being, you guys can see this is a level of resistance that we're facing, which I've told you guys about, and we need to break out of here. If we break out of here, what have I been telling you guys from the longest time? If the price of Bitcoin goes above $25,000 and breaks past this level of resistance, I have mentioned to you guys that I do see the price of Bitcoin along with the cryptocurrency market making a run till April, May, before seeing a little bit of a cool off. That could put Bitcoin at $31,000, and I would not be surprised if that happens. But we are seeing a cool off happen right now. But one thing I want you guys to keep in mind right now is that we're still in an upwards pattern. Now you may be saying, well, what do you mean by that? So I've shared this in some of my clips, and if you guys missed that, I'll share it again. So basically what I mean is that, we are still in an upwards channel, and in order to kind of determine whether we're in an upwards channel or not, you need to look at the price pattern. So the price needs to be hitting not all-time high. So the price needs to be hitting consistently higher highs and higher lows. So what we're seeing with BTC is exactly that. We created a higher high back on February 3rd, created a higher low on February 15th, created a higher high on just February 20th, and right now we are sitting at a higher low compared to the one that we saw previously. So in order for this to stay valid, is as long as the low that we're seeing stays above this $21,300 mark. If we go below this, then there is a strong likelihood that we could see more downwards momentum, and we could even see the price of Bitcoin fall down to $18,000, which I've told you guys even earlier in my emergency update that I made about 2 to 3 weeks ago. This is why it's so important that this level of support this time around holds, which is around $22,000 mark. If you're a viewer on my channel, you guys know I might sound like a broken record at this point. I should literally make t-shirts that say $22,000 Bitcoin. If you're a regular viewer on my channel, you guys know how long we've been talking about this $22,000 mark, and it's super important for it to hold as a level of support, because that shows us the strength that the bulls have right now. If we don't see that hold, then it's going to show us another time that bears still have a lot of steam left within themselves. But if we break out of this $25,000 level of resistance, that means that bull run has officially begun. I still believe the bull run has begun after we broke out a $22,000 mark. I still believe the markets are extremely bullish, but obviously that's as long as we stay above $22,000 mark. But if we're looking at BTC dominance, Once again, BTC dominance is increasing, meaning money is flowing out of altcoins into Bitcoin because the uncertainty is there. But I wanted to share something very interesting with you guys. Willy Woo, he's massive crypto influencer, and he shared this. And I wanted to share this with you guys, and I've been talking about this, and he literally said exactly what I've been talking to you guys about for months now. You guys can see it says, fundamentals are picking up on Bitcoin. Fundamental strength indicator is no longer overheated and starting to rise. FSI tracked strength of 17 fundamentals and technical indicators. If price gets much above $25,000, we would be in for a short squeeze, which I've told you guys can definitely happen right now. But this is something not a lot of YouTubers even cover, and I wanted to show the very interesting thing with you guys. So you guys can see this right here is the overall market valuation for the cryptocurrency market. Last bull cycle, we topped out at $3 trillion and saw a low of $750 million market valuation. But right now, you guys can see we are above this massive level of resistance, which was at the $974.93 billion. We're above that. We did see 1.1 trillion, but we're seeing us sitting at $1.01 trillion right now. Hopefully this level of support holds. This is what we want to hold. But look where the real bull run, as I've mentioned, 25K. If we cross this $1.2 billion market valuation, I really do think that things can go insane after that. So these are some factors that we do need to keep in mind. But remember, guys, this is cryptocurrency. Especially to the new viewers, I understand. I totally understand where you guys are coming from right now. This might be a scary time for you, seeing markets going red after seeing such a tremendous amount of green since the year of 2023 started. Especially if you picked up some altcoins in December, you'd be up quite a bit. But remember, this is cryptocurrency. All the OGs here, even if you survived the last bull cycle, you guys know how you over time become immune to these moves. Obviously for new viewers, it's going to take some time, but this is why it's always important to, very important to have, what you have done your due diligence and research, and not only that, make sure you can invest what you can afford to lose, and always have an exit strategy in crypto. If you don't have an exit strategy in cryptocurrency, guys, you will fail. And I've said that so many times, because if you don't have an exit strategy, you don't know where to cash out, and how human psychology works. You're going to keep thinking the price is going to keep mooning. That's not the case. This is where your exit strategy needs to come in play if you need a little bit of a hand. As I've mentioned in my other videos, I've created a Patreon channel. It is $10 a month, but it's very useful. You guys can interact with me one-on-one. Obviously, nothing is financial advice, but I can kind of tell you different ways that you can create an exit strategy. And if you guys want to discuss unique projects, low cap gems, crypto in general, what to look out for, just have a great time, come join that link in the description box below. And that is it for today's update. If anything were to change, I will keep you guys updated, but Bitcoin does need to hold above 22K mark, or else I do think that we could see more downwards momentum. But that is it for today's update. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.